A funny thing happened on the way to the forum was in full swing last quarter for the CSU East Bay Theater Department.
East Bay hosts a winter quarter leadership program.
CSU EB's National Association of Black Social Workers holds a canned food drive. PTV starts right now. Hello and welcome back to Pioneer Web TV News. I'm Raina Fields.
And I'm Chris Bermudez. And today we will continue our coverage of events that have affected our East Bay campus this past winter quarter. East Bay's winter musical, A Funny Thing Happened on the Way to the Forum, brought comedy back to its roots during the last few weeks of winter quarter. In a devious plan to win his freedom, a crafty slave, played by Broadway veteran Carlos Lopez, struggles to serve his young master by winning the hand of a beautiful but slow-witted courtesan.
East Bay's Student Life and Leadership Program hosted the 2011 Winter Quarter Leadership Institute for student leaders of all clubs and organizations. The workshop, The Tao of Teamwork, took place on Tuesday, March 8, 2011, in the University Union's multipurpose room. The program's purpose is to help participants develop the necessary leadership skills that will help them beyond the classroom.
The CSU EB Symphony Orchestra concert was held on February 24th and featured the music of CSU EB alums and composer Nick Vassallo and conductor Wesley J. Broadnax. Reporter Cedric Sims was there to capture the moment.
On Thursday, February 24th, Cal State University East Bay's music department performed a symphony orchestra concert. The event was the first of the year for the orchestra, but this wasn't just an ordinary performance. The first half of the concert featured music composed by CSU East Bay alum and faculty member Nick Vassallo. Vassallo, who began his formal music training at CSU East Bay, also earned his Bachelor of Arts in Music in 2007. After the concert, I spoke with Nick about bringing his music back home to CSU EB.
It feels great. This place is like home to me. When I came back up here, I walked up the steps and it felt like coming home. So having my music back here, being performed is great. All my old friends and family can come see my work. It's a lot closer to home, so I'm very happy to be back here.
After the concert, I caught up with symphony conductor and music director Dr. Wesley Broadnax. He spoke about Vassallo's return.
We would hope to. We haven't talked about that, but that's certainly in the works for discussion, to do more collaborations with him and to perform more pieces by him. I think he's a very terrific talent, young talent, and I think we're going to see more of him in the coming months and years.
But the night was not over yet. The second half of the show featured Russian composer Vasily Kalinikov's Symphony No. 1 in G minor. The 45-minute piece features 4 movements leading up to a great finale. Chabot College student Enrique Pena shared his thoughts on the night's performance.
I've been to a lot of these, and this was one of the best ones I've ever been to because the composer really stuck to his roots, which is, I think, metal, and that for the first half of the show. And it was really, it touched chords in me because I'm a huge metal fan, and it was just really well done, well performed, well written and well performed.
This finale wrapped up what was an amazing night at CSU East Bay's Music Recital Hall. If you missed it, music director Dr. Wesley Broadnax promises there will be more performances in the near future.
The CSU EB Symphony Orchestra is open to interested students and welcomes musicians from the community as well. If you are interested in participating in the orchestra, contact the Department of Music to schedule an audition.
In further news, the game of cricket is a very popular sport in the Caribbean, West Indies, the UK, Middle East, Australia, and Africa. While most East Bay students have not seen the game played before, our international students have been seen playing the bat and ball game on several occasions. Reporter Mike Guzman has the story.
Here at Cal State East Bay in the shadows of the baseball field, a group of international students predominantly from India take to the parking lot to partake in a game of cricket.
When we are free or maybe little bit stressed from our assignments and quizzes and midterms and all that. So we just come here, we play cricket for 2-3 hours and just chill, just away from in the university, but away from the burden of university is always better.
Okay, so Jay, tell me, you guys have been playing cricket twice a week. What is it that brings you guys out here? You know, what are some of the reasons that you guys are out here playing this sport?
Cricket is a really, really important game. We can tell people are crazy about cricket. In 18th century, actually, it became the national game of England. And as we all know that when England rules all around the world, just go and take their game with them, and this game, cricket, expands all over the world. So right now, the international cricket country has like more than 105 different countries.
Wow.
That participate in making the rules and regulations and all that. I can tell that when a child grows up, the first gift from his father is a cricket bat or a ball. So cricket is also combined with our culture because first of all, it's cheap when you have bat and ball, and you can choose your place and you play, right? So it doesn't cost much. So in India, definitely people choose a game which is less expensive.
Are there other students from other countries that actually come out and participate with you guys?
Yeah, definitely. There are some guys in my class, and I was part of International Student Fellowship. So yeah, a couple of guys from there. It's one guy from China and a Korean guy. They were just passing by through it, and they saw me here and say, "Hey, what you guys playing and all that, And I explained them, and they enjoyed the game and all that. Yeah,
That's good. So tell me one other thing. I noticed that you guys use a particular type of, I guess, a bat. What is that actually called? And maybe, give me a little bit of background on that.
Right now, I have a cricket bat. It's made of wood actually. It's like a rectangular from here. It's pretty light right now because this bat is tennis bat. You play with a tennis ball. You don't play with a real original cricket ball because the real original cricket ball is made of leather. Actually, it's really heavy. You can't play with this bat. Otherwise, this bat gonna break it.
So does it weigh more? Is it different materials, or is it still made out of wood?
Well, it's still made up of wood, but the polish, the solid woods and all that, expensive kind of woods, really good.
Well, you heard it here first, Cal State East Bay. For those of you who may be interested in playing cricket or just want to try something new, come on out on Saturdays and Sundays around 3:30 p.m. to take part in the action. For Pioneer Web TV News, I'm Mike Guzman.
Thanks, Mike. If you haven't had enough of your cricket fix yet, the ICC Cricket World Cup will be held this year. The event is organized by the sports governing body, the International Cricket Council, ICC, with preliminary qualification rounds leading up to a finals tournament, which is held every 4 years.
Now that we are back from a commercial break, I wanted to bring up the recent opportunity I had to head to the Hayward Hill Swap Meet, where I learned the true meaning of one man's trash is another man's treasure. The Swap Meet is open every Sunday with vendors entering and setting up between 6 a.m. and 8 a.m. in the service parking lots along East Loop Road on East Base campus. Let's check it out. Good morning, Pioneers. This is Chris Bermudez reporting here at the Hayward Hill Swap Meet. From 8 a.m. to 3 p.m., buyers can come and check out all the items ranging from old CDs to even crocodile heads. Let's take a look at the Hayward Hill Swap Meet. Located in parking lot H across the Arts and Education building, the Swap Meet provides a unique buying opportunity for consumers. Vendors set up their booths with all sorts of items in hopes of making extra cash out of their extra items. I was able to speak with one of the usual vendors. What sort of things do you usually sell here at the Swap Meet?
You know what? I try to, buy little unique things. I have a lot of stuff from my own garage. There's stuff that I go out and I find for my customers, when a customer comes to my table, I ask them, is there anything particular that they're looking for? And if I don't have it, I'll go out and get it for them.
The Swap Meet continues to contribute to the local community and to our East Bay campus. Buyers will always find a wide variety of things to purchase every Sunday morning. I'm here with Mark Edelman, manager of the Hayward Hill Swap Meet. He basically runs the show here. So Mark, how long has the Hayward Hill Swap Meet been on campus?
Well, we started September 19th last year.
How often do buyers come out to see all the stuff that people sell?
Well, we're open every Sunday, so the buyers get here usually about 8 o'clock in the morning. They start coming out, and it gets busier around 10. And they're here, every Sunday. We get about 500-600 buyers right about now.
How can people themselves actually come out and sell their kind of things?
Well, it's real easy. All you have to do is show up between 6 and 8 a.m. on Sunday morning, and you get a spot. And right now we're selling the spots for $15 each, and that's for 3 parking places.
Besides buying things, what other things can buyers do here at the Swap Meet?
Well, it's kind of a good day for the family. We have food vendors that come out. We have specialty trucks that come out and sell tacos, burritos. We have roasted corn and baked potatoes, and we have kettle corn and Hawaiian barbecue. So families can make a day of it, shopping and looking at the various merchandise and also having great food to eat.
Could I have some tacos?
Sure, what kind?
Chicken, please.
Chicken, how many?
Can I have 3 and can I have those wrapped up?
Sure.
Wonderful. Thank you. After a long morning of shopping, I am starving. I'm here in front of Big Al's Catering, and I'm ready to eat. Every Sunday, people need to come out and be ready to shop. Reporting here for Pioneer Web TV News, I'm Chris Bermudez. Thank you very much. You too. The Hayward Hill Swap Meet has over 300 vendor spaces available and welcomes both new and used merchandise from business people to casual sellers. It also offers free admission and ample parking to visitors. Make sure to stop by next Sunday.
Mardi Gras celebrations took place on March 8th from 1:30 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. in the multi-purpose room of the New University Union. PTV's own Stephanie Spearman joined in on the festivities.
Students in the Recreation Seminar class for Special Events Management spent all quarter planning an event to get students excited about Mardi Gras and raise some money for Hurricane Katrina victims.
This is our Mardi Gras event, and it's for our Special Events class, 4201, and it's just to get a crowd out, get pumped for Mardi Gras, and to raise some money for the Hurricane Katrina victims for the Red Cross. We put up posters all over school, and we made a Facebook page, invited everyone who is on the who's friends with ASI, and just word of mouth. Told all our friends, teachers, and got everyone in.
Well, I saw an advertisement in Shasta, I believe, and then also my coworker said, go check out the event. They got a lot of food, so see what's up.
We're having a bead toss where you throw beads onto each other, and we're having a dance contest, but it's more like a little Soul Train. And then we're also having a raffle. We had 3 raffles and a costume contest.
There were a lot of people in here, probably pushing 100 in line getting food. So I'd say that's the most popular, but now we got music going. Hopefully we can get some people dancing. And you got to match the energy. You kind of got to provide the energy as the MC. If you're not exciting at all, then you're going to lose interest.
Eventgoers were encouraged, but not required, to donate some money upon entering the Mardi Gras celebration to benefit those still feeling the hit from Hurricane Katrina. Funds collected were donated to the American Red Cross.
We chose this event because, well, everyone loves a good Mardi Gras party, and it just happened to fall right in place for our quarter. And New Orleans is still in horrible ruin, so we have to build it up and keep it going.
I think people kind of forgot over time about Katrina. It's kind of been put to the back burner, but that's good that some people are still aware, definitely. Right now, there's a lot of stuff going on in the world. It's good that we do something for a reason, you know, not just because.
We had a great turnout, so I'm really happy about that, and I hope we raised quite a bit of money for Katrina.
After a day of free food and dancing, the event appeared to be a success. For Pioneer Web TV, I'm Stephanie Spearman.
Thanks, Stephanie, and great job to the Red Carpet Club for hosting the fundraiser for Hurricane Katrina.
When the campus police are outnumbered, who can East Bay students turn to? Members of a new Campus Crime Watch program are here to prevent crime and vandalism. Pioneer Web TV's own Kylene Glover caught the CCWP members in action.
Cal State East Bay has found a way to further improve security on our campus through a new crime prevention group called the Campus Crime Watch program. A safety organization put together by faculty and staff has teamed together with the University Police Department to strengthen our campus safety.
We felt that we needed to educate the community a little bit more on crime prevention and crime prevention tips.
The Campus Crime Watch program, or the CCWP, is currently conducting a test bed in the Student and Administration Building to see how well the program works. They started by assigning one individual to every floor of the SA building, where they promote others about safety awareness.
Most of the crime that occurs on this campus can be prevented by people not being kind of careless with their things. We have problems with our people in the library who leave their backpacks and their computers or laptops or phones. Even if they have a small cubicle, they think it's safe, and it's not always safe.
Some of the most common places for crime on our campus are in parking lots, the library, and large campus events. Campus Police offers an escort service where officers can assist you to your vehicle or classes if you feel threatened or uncomfortable.
It's nice to think, oh, this is a safe place, it won't happen here. Yeah. But I think what Crime Watch and prevention programs do is they help people realize we may not always be so lucky. We need to be a little more vigilant and just keep our eyes and ears open.
The University Police Department is building a website so students and faculty could follow up on campus crime and safety. You could find more information on the UPD website about crime prevention, police services, vehicle theft, and emergencies. This is Kylene Glover reporting for Pioneer Web TV News.
Thank you, Kylene, for informing the students on the new security program on campus. It is sure to keep students feeling more safe, especially when walking back to their cars after those dreaded late-night classes. And that wraps up another edition of Pioneer Web TV News. I'm Chris Bermudez.
And I'm Raina Fields. Thanks for watching us, and we'll see you next week.